Hi, Kerry Feldman, the geezer here, and you clicked on how to search for a job. And I've been where you're looking, and I have tried to find jobs before, so I'm going to try and share with you the things that have helped me. One of the things that I think are very important for you to do is to get your resume in good shape. What that means is that you want to make sure that your resume is short, a couple of pages, no more, that it follows a good format. You can find examples of good formats on the internet and use one of those. Make sure that it is a transferable format. In other words, you've copied and pasted into some applications, and sometimes you have to do a lot of time cleaning up your application in order to make sure that it parses well, that it separates in the right places, that it copies. So you just don't want to have to spend a lot of time doing that. So make sure you pick a format that does that. One of the things you're going to want to make sure you do is for your resume, make sure you highlight the things that are most important. What does it say most about you? What is it that you are, not just what is it that you have done? So you're going to spend time refining your resume to be able to say what it is that you are able to do. Some people will say, well, I've managed projects, and that's important, but what was the outcome of that project? What were you trying to accomplish? So you want to make sure that your resume is succinct, that it has good statements in it about what you can do, and that it covers your experience well. Now, most employers are not interested in what you did 20 years ago. You may put your more current, spend more time developing your more current experience, because that's where they're going to be looking. They're going to be looking also for the breadth of your skills. Do you have not only skills in your field of technical expertise, if that happens to be where you're at, but also do you have other broad skills that they can use? Are you good with a computer? Are you good with language? Can you speak well? Do you connect with? Do you have lots of connections and people that you relate to? So they're going to want to see the breadth of your experience and the breadth of your capabilities. So spend your time in developing your resume to be able to do that. Then you're going to want to make sure that you search in the right places for your jobs. And so you're going to want to visit the places when you upload your resume to job search sites. I tend to steer away from places like Monster because it's just such a huge undertaking. It's a very big website, and there are more targeted websites that you can look for that are maybe specific to your skill set. Search those out. There's a variety of those out there. Indeed.com is a very good website. Simply Hired is also a good website, but all those places have areas of the skill set that you have, and that will certainly help you in your job search. Then you're going to want to check each and every company that you have an interest in working with. They might have a website, and they might have a career page on their website. Those career pages oftentimes have job announcements and advertisements that are not in other job posting boards. So you want to be sure you're checking those companies. Make your list early on about what companies you want to potentially work for, and then search their web pages to see whether or not they're advertising separately there from those things. Then I think probably the most important thing is to network. 85% of new job hires come from people knowing people. So you probably know somebody who knows somebody who wants to hire somebody like you. So you want to make sure that your network, the people, your friends, your family, your colleagues, former co-workers, all know that you're out looking for a job. And then allow them then to give you their feedback where they think there might be some opportunities, and then follow up very diligently with those. Then I would recommend also LinkedIn. LinkedIn is a huge network of professionals, 300 million people, and there are a lot of folks looking for somebody who's just like you to come work for them. LinkedIn has job advertisements. It also has connections with people. So as you're developing your profile and your connections in LinkedIn, they will see that you're looking for a job. What you put on your profile is that you're seeking new opportunities. That way, that lets people know that you're interested in finding additional work. And so they're looking for that. In fact, recruiters who use LinkedIn, and most recruiters do, will be looking for those kinds of little keywords in their search of LinkedIn to be able to find you. So you're going to want to use LinkedIn. Now, there are places on the web that you want to look for how to optimize LinkedIn, and you'll want to use those websites and be effective at changing your LinkedIn profile and other kinds of things and developing your LinkedIn profile in order to be seen by others. It's just a great way to help you to expand your effectiveness in your job search. So I wish you well. And if you happen to decide also that you're going to go in a different direction, I have gone in a different direction now. And so I'm going to, I'm being involved with other kinds of businesses. I've set up a publishing company and some other things, but I'm also to diversify from my former work skills. And I'm into internet marketing as well. So if you want, follow what I'm up to, you can click on the link below and you can see how this is a really effective way to proceed with your work career as well. So that's just another alternative. So I wish you well. Thank you very much for your time. Geezer out. Bye.